Hello, my name is Oluwatobi Adiemo, and I'm going to be presenting the benchmark assessment for the Southwest Transit project. The marketing office was given 10 employee profiles. Choose a team of six to create a campaign strategy for Southwest Transit Airlines' new Boeing 747 jet. Management gave the marketing department a deadline of a few weeks to complete the task. The leadership has now requested that the number of the employees be narrowed down to four. The team selection I made was Elizabeth, William, Bob, and Ian. William has been with the company for over 4 years and he sees himself as a team player. He enjoys working independently but also works well with others. William prefers face to face communication and is motivated by high value and challenging projects. However, his perfectionism makes it difficult for him to complete tasks in a timely manner, and this has been highlighted as a weakness. Bob. Bob is the oldest employee and has been with the company since its inception. This has made him a great asset to the team, and he's always eager to help co-workers with tasks. However, he tends to overreact in conflicts, which has been identified as his weakness. Bob is motivated by Bob is motivated by recognition and rewards. Ian. Ian has been with the company for 2 years and prefers to work alone, but collaborate when it seems fit. He is known for being arrogant and persistent in his opinions. This behavior and character can lead to conflict, and he tends to always want to shove down his ideas and opinions to everyone. Ian is motivated by self achievement. He's tech savvy, he's creative, he's always coming up with ideas. And this ability, this self motivation that he carries puts him at an edge for him to be able to complete the project. But his weakness is his impatience towards task. Elizabeth. Elizabeth was chosen for her problem solving and collaboration skills. She has been with the company for 4 years and she has taken several leadership roles and positions while she has been with this company in her 4 years. So she has displayed a lot of this leadership skills, which is also going to be very beneficial for us even as we begin to form this. Elizabeth is known for her positive attitude and attention to detail. However, she's unwilling to develop her skills, which is her weakness. She prefers to remain in her comfort zone. Assessment of the team's strengths and weaknesses. On the left side, I have the primary strength of the team, and on the right side, I have the potential weaknesses that has been identified for the team. After carefully taking out time to look at all six and narrowing down the selection to four, as a manager who is beginning to form this team, I was able to narrow down each of the strengths and weaknesses that this team carries as we go into the inception of this project. Each team member has an excellent attribute for collaboration, which this has been identified as one of the team's strengths. Most of the team members have been working with Southwest Transit for years, so we have long-standing team members. Due to team members' long-standing with the company, they're familiar with its business model, processes, roles and responsibilities, and how task has been delivered in the past years. Team members possess leadership skills. People like Elizabeth on the team who have, in her years with the company, have been in several leadership positions. She has been found a good fit for this team, even as we begin to develop. Conflicts. Conflicts, if not managed properly, are likely to occur frequently. We have Ian, who is very opinionated about his argument, and we also have William, who doesn't do so well with conflict. That is part of the weaknesses we've been able to identify. Some team members are unwilling to improve their current skills or even take on new ones. As we can see, Elizabeth wants to stay in her comfort zone. Low motivation may be a potential weakness. A good number of the team members like to be recognized when they accomplished a task. They always want to get the job well done, recognitions. And for some, they want a raise in the salaries. They are being motivated by a raise in the salaries or bonuses. This kind of project may be new to some of the members. As we can see, we have some members of the team who are just getting familiarized with the company's processes and the business model. So this may be a new strategy or a new project for them to take on. Motivation theories and management strategies. As a manager for this team, after assessing the strengths and the weaknesses and the personality of each team members, I've been able to narrow down the theories and the strategies I'll be able to use to build this team. Goal setting theory. This was developed by Locke and Latham in the 90s. It explains how setting specific, clear, measurable, and goals enhances performance. Implementing this theory will motivate the team to deliver promptly and improve work performance. As a manager for this team, I will ensure that we set clear and defined goals and roles for this project. The Maslow's hierarchy of needs. This theory supports creating a space of inclusivity for people, knowing that this is one of our major strengths in this team. As we could see, each team member that has been identified on this team has the collaborative strength. It's important that I create an environment for them to be able to work and collaborate together. The Herzberg two-way factor. This theory addresses hygiene factors such as fair compensations, and motivating factors like recognition, job achievements, and the rest of them. The strategy would be implementing a reward and recognition system for achievements and contributions. As a manager, it's important not just within this team, even outside of the team, within the organization, to have high emotional intelligence when addressing individuals within the organization, because we're going to be met with several and different personalities and behaviors. It's important that I display a high sense of empathy, trust, and self-awareness for the team. Decision making. I will ensure that I'm making responsible decisions for the team and also creating room for team members and to share their input in the process. Managing conflicts. Each team member selected has been identified with a different personality type, and most of them at a risk of being out of control when faced with a conflict. Thomas Killman, Thomas Killman conflict model outlines 5 strategies for conflict resolution: avoiding, competing, accommodating, compromising, and collaborating. The theme and conscious capitalism. Conscious capitalism values focus on stakeholder orientation, which involves considering the interest of stakeholders, not just the shareholders or the employees, but the entire organization. When selecting the team, we considered individuals with diverse skills because this is what conscious capitalism stands for. According to Mackey and Sisodier, conscious capitalism challenges business leaders to rethink, know why their organizations exist, and acknowledge their company's roles as stakeholders in the society. A team that embodies conscious capitalism values employee welfare and development, and they're also aligned with the stakeholder orientation. Value to stakeholder. As we know, this project was initiated due to the new competition that the company had faced with one of the other airline companies. This has significantly affected the business, affected the financial aspects, and other factors have been. Potential layoffs are beginning to rise, and we would also lose a lot if we fail. At Southwest Transit, we embody a conscious culture that promotes respect and trust for all our workers, customers, stakeholders, and the entire organization. It's our primary mission to provide affordable pricing rates for our employees and their families. And we need every team member on this project to acknowledge these values and trust it to us as a company. This brings me to the end of my presentation. Thank you.